Tell me, my children, tell me, my children, tell me, my children, what you want to be? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a doctor? Be a doctor, be a doctor, oh. Tell me, my children, tell me, my children, tell me, my children, what you want to be?
Hello, my name's Nick Cox. I'm from the UK and I've come here to this incredible organisation called Manavya that I want to tell you a little bit about. I also want to take this opportunity to thank Manavya's existing supporters for their kind and generous donations and show them exactly where their money's going to.
Manavya, in Marathi, means humanity and is a home for nursing, caring and sheltering of orphaned, destitute children and women afflicted by HIV and AIDS. Manavya's founder was Vijayatai Lawate. In a career that spanned 35 years of devotional service to people affected by HIV and AIDS, against all odds she believed humanity would be their ultimate saviour. The rapid development of Pune city brought with it a turbulent rise of various issues. Among them was that of HIV and AIDS cases. Vijayatai's social work brought her into the red light district of Pune. She was appalled to see the conditions that the sex workers and their children lived in. She heard reports of their deaths and how they were being thrown out of their homes that were rightfully theirs, denied food, shelter, or any kind of support. They were unwanted by society and were treated inhumanely because they were HIV positive. Vijayatai saw at first hand that it was the children who were the worst affected. The plight of the women and children would not go neglected by her. Rather, it made her more determined to provide them with a residence that would offer medical care and rehabilitation. With a team of like-minded people, Manavya came into existence on the 18th of June 1997. But such was society's contempt and prejudice of the women and children, they had to relocate no fewer than 10 times. Vijayatai's tireless work with the women and children has been recognised by government and other institutions. Her strength and courage has gone on to inspire other NGOs to follow in her footsteps.
When I have started to work in the red light areas of Ahmednagar, I got the information about Vijayatai Lawate, and I read one article in newspaper that she is working since last more than 30 years for the prostitutes and their children. So I went to Pune and I met her. She had answered all my questions and all my threats, and she inspired me a lot. Then I asked her, can she come with me in the red light area of Pune? She said yes, by all means. And next day we went to the red light areas in Pune, that is Budwarpet. And I was really wondered when I saw that all the women there were known to Vijayatai, and they were talking to her like their mother or like their elderly sister. And she knows each and everything about these women, their son, their daughters, their past friends or their partners. And she was talking with them with a lot of love, and she was touching them. And I saw that lady, her compassion, and that touched my heart. And these women also have a fear what will happen with their children when they die because of the HIV. So you start something. I told her that I have no resource at all, no building, no money, no funding. She said, whatever you have, you start it with that. Don't wait for the resources, because these people have a very short of life and they will not wait for your resources. She faced many troubles because she was a female and working in the red light area. She had faced great troubles, actually, great challenges in her life. So she was the first lady working in this field, and she had inspired many institutions like Snehalaya, and I know many other institutions also where they were groomed and inspired by her. And I don't think she is not with us. I think because her inspiration is living and it is growing day by day. So she is with us.
The Gokul Orphanage was the first of its kind in India to open its doors exclusively for HIV positive children. It began as a tin hut back in 1997 and now, thanks to your donations, has grown into 3 main buildings that house a hospital, a school, 4 dormitories, 2 kitchens and dining areas. Each dormitory has a house mother who lovingly takes care of the children. Nutritious food is prepared each day in 2 kitchens. The meals are high in protein, which is essential for kids who are receiving antiretroviral treatment. Vijayatai passed away in 2005, but her spirit and memory burn brightly in all of Manava's undertakings. Social acceptance of HIV positive children isn't easy. Because of this prejudice, children from Gokul couldn't attend school in the early days. Seeing the need, Manavya set up its own school in 2002. Manavya believes that when the children leave, they should be an asset to society. They take a holistic approach in the development of all their children. They have a primary school for 6 to 13-year-olds, not just the Manava residents, but also kids from the local communities. After 13 years, the children attend private outside schools, which gives them exposure to the outside world. Here the children take part in various competitions, exhibitions and sporting events. Vocational development training is also given. The children can learn new skills such as card file making, fashion design and handicraft skills. Beautiful greeting cards are made, which are popular with all of Manava's visitors. The kids also have access to computer training, and with your support, you are helping to secure brighter employment prospects for all their futures. Manavya believes in encouraging individual talent and potential through a wide range of activities, which include singing and music lessons, karate, and tabla practice. There are also weekly readings in their English book library. It's fair to say that all of Manava's children, boys and girls alike, all excel at India's national game of cricket. This all adds up to stimulate the mind, body and soul, while also helping to build their confidence. People who are HIV positive are often susceptible to infections. Also, the antiretroviral therapy can sometimes have unwanted side effects. With the nearest hospital 12 kilometres away, treatment was often delayed. To address this issue, in 2006, Gokul set up the Niramay Medical Research Centre, which is a clinic and small hospital. On call are 2 doctors and qualified nurses to deal with the children's minor ailments. They carry out periodic CD4 checkups, as well as haemoglobin, TB and liver function tests. If the need arises that a child needs more advanced medical treatment, then they will be admitted to a good government hospital. Medical help is also available to people from nearby villages. You are helping to keep this vital service alive. The UMed Mobile Clinic. Only with your help can Manavya continue to bring much needed medical supplies and guidance to people who sometimes wouldn't have access to it. They bring this service to over 500 people from 10 nearby villages and 2 slum areas in Pune. Its aim is to provide medical treatment at a low cost and establish a rapport with villagers to reduce the stigma about HIV and AIDS. They also arrange awareness programs on various issues such as prenatal care, nutrition, cancer and swine flu. They also work diligently to locate HIV-positive families. Patients suffering from major illnesses are referred to the government hospital and follow-ups are done by Manavya. These are all carried out by a dedicated staff of doctors, social workers, a driver and peer health workers. The home-based care programme. While visiting families with the UMMED mobile clinic, they found some families were suffering with HIV and were in need of much needed support. In 2009, the home-based care programme was launched. The families are benefiting from getting vital medical aid, counselling on personal hygiene, the importance of a good nutritional diet. If a child is found to be HIV positive, he will remain with his family. There is also close monitoring of drug adherence, especially with ART treatment, and how to avoid development of drug resistance. With your kind donation, you are helping these people to reduce the risk of frequent illness, improve their health status by making sure they get the correct diet and medicines. The home-based care programme helps them maintain a good CD4 count and through counselling, a positive attitude towards their lives and their futures. The government rules that when a youth turns 18, they are no longer able to stay in a childcare institution, for this is when they are legally termed to be a major. For these adolescents, the Unity support group was created. Unity, meaning qualitative progress, is essential for the development of the kids who leave Manavya. As they move into society, they will often face a number of problems at every step. They have a social worker that guides them to overcome these hurdles and move further on. The group meets periodically to discuss their problems and achievements. Everyone shares their thoughts so that everyone's experience is useful for everybody. Here a social worker will guide them about adherence to art medicine and diet counselling. These are Manava's ambassadors in the society, and they are the live examples of fighters of HIV. One such ambassador and great role model to other Manava students is Amit Mohit. He is a shining example of how a positive attitude can help others to fight their HIV positive status.
Manava is like as my home. I spent my 10 years in Manavya very nicely, and they very care about every student. And after I complete my secondary and higher secondary education.
You have your own business?
Yeah, I started a small project with my friends, junk reselling portal, online junk reselling portal, because everything is online or technical. So I think this is need for society. Somebody live with some other problems, some handicaps, some have blood pressure problems, some have diabetes problems. So that's why I have HIV positive problem. I'm a normal person, so I can't fear ki how to state my status or what can think other people. I can't thinking about this. I said straightforwardly ki yeah, I am HIV positive, so I am honest. Actually, I want to help a Manava student like as a educational guidance or as a mentor, as a educational support for my time, invest my time for this children.
And what is your hope for them, for their futures?
Actually, I look Manavya children and other society children, but main difference is the Manavya children is more creative. Most efficient. They are some create new something new every time.
Never forget, you are enabling Manavya to not only help support and shelter children affected by HIV and AIDS, but also to fight the stigma attached to having it. It is Manavya's wish that as their youth look to their futures, it's not with fear, but with a sense of hope and optimism as they take their rightful place into society. This is being done with your help and humanity.
And there you have it. It can never be overestimated what a difference you can make to all the lives and destinies of the kids here at Manavya. And all that's left to say is, can we say goodbye? Goodbye! Goodbye!
Tell me, my children, tell me, my children, tell me, my children, what you want to be. Do you want to be an actor? Do you want to be an actor? Be an actor, be an actor, be a teacher, be a teacher. Oh, tell me, my children, tell me, my children, tell me, my children, what you want to be.